What a nice Instagram picture. Today I want to talk about privilege. Because I have to keep reiterating to myself, and so why not to others, that I am a very privileged person. I am privileged in many ways. The obvious ones being I'm a man, I'm white, I'm living in a prosperous country, I'm healthy, all those things. But then there are also other things like I never had to work during my university studies. I always had enough money because I was supported by my parents. And even now I have huge freedom that not everybody has. Like, I can afford to not earn any money for several months. No problem. Somebody who has children or took a loan to buy for a house or just, has to deal with other stuff and can barely get around paying, rent, or got evicted and is living on it. There are many people who are less fortunate than me. And so I need to just remind myself that the way I am able to live my life is something that I have because of my privilege. Right? Even if somebody else works a lot harder than me, and granted, there are people who definitely do that. I'm not the most hard-working person I know. They might still not have as nice of a life as I do. And even though my fingers are freezing off now, because as a video blogger who needs to hold his phone in the snow, such a poor person, right? Oh man. Anyhow, what is my point? I need to keep telling myself that in order not to complain, right? Because as an Austrian, and I don't know if that's just a prejudice I have against Austrians, but the more wealthy people are, the more they like to complain, right? Because as soon as they're used to everything going well, as soon as something does not go so well anymore, they complain. But if stuff always doesn't go your way, then you at some point stop complaining and you just deal with it. But anyway, point is, I have really no reason to complain about anything. And that I just wanted to say publicly as well, that I acknowledge this. I acknowledge that I'm super fucking privileged, and that also great power comes with great responsibility, or something like that. That also means for me that at some point I want to give back to people who are less privileged. Why do I say at some point? I mean, I could do that now. Yes, that's absolutely true. I have the means. Currently I invest a lot in my own education and business, kinda setting up my own thing, and as soon as that is working and I have some money coming in, then I will also focus on giving something back, making the world a better place, and those kind of things, because essentially that's what I want to do, right? And I'm privileged enough to be able to. We'll see if I succeed. I hope I will. I wish freedom and health to you. Do you consider yourself privileged? That's something I would like to know. You don't need to tell me, but think about it. And if you do want to tell me, leave me a comment, write me a message. Yeah, those are just some Sunday thoughts. Now if you excuse me, before my freaking handfuls of, I gotta put my phone away again.